In this video, I'll show you how to make a 3D bowling pin or a bottle shape using the crossing slats technique. Hello! Thanks for watching Square Type, the channel showcasing easy to follow pop-up card tutorials and demo videos. This is a demo, so the instructions will be glossed over. If you want step-by-steps, there's a tutorial link up above and down below in the description field to the mechanism that I'll be using, which is crossing slats. So here I took a piece of paper, held it out about a full inch away from the fold of the card, and then marked out the edge. That way I know how big my shape can be when the card is closed, and that way it fits inside the card. So this is going to be my template for my shape, which is a bowling pin. So I'm just going to draw that out here, and then I'm going to cut it out so it's my template for all of my parts of my crossing slats. So now that I have that, I have my plan here for my bowling pin pieces in crossing slats. I have 2 bones which will intersect in the middle here, and I have 4 of the skins there with feet, you can see on the right. So on my bones will have arms, so I'm going to shade out the areas that are the armpits and then the shoulder areas of those arms. And I'm going to cut out those shaded areas. And then on the skins I have feet. So from the foot to the knee and from the bottom to the knee, I'm going to make my cutting line. And then on the other 2 skins, from the knee up to the top. Those knee cutting lines are where the skins will connect to each other. And then where the bones connect to the skins is where those arms are. So I have to make arm sockets in the same location on each of the skins. I've already decided that all of my measurements will be 1 centimeter so that it's easier for you to follow, but also it works for my card. My card is small, so 1 centimeter will work. I've made 1 by 1 centimeter marks to my armpit on my bone. I've also decided that that the arms height will also be 1 centimeter, and the knees will also be 1 centimeter from the bottom and 1 centimeter from the outside corner. Okay, so now I'm just going to mark out that it's 1 centimeter for the arm's height, which is equal to the height of the arm socket on the skins. So let me just mark that out here. And it also stands to reason then that from the bottom to the knee on the skins is 1 centimeter. So let me just mark that out here. Okay, so now I know where all of my cuts are going to be made. So let me just use my template to make my actual shape on this white cardstock. So I just found the middle of the height of the object, and I'm just going to eyeball my middle line, 1 from the top and 1 down to the bottom. And then from the bottom outside corners of the object, I'm marking inward 1 centimeter, and from there I'm marking out upward 1 centimeter to the armpit, 1 centimeter above that to the shoulder. And then I'm just drawing out the lines so you can see them better. And then now I can shadow out the areas that I'm going to cut out, because these are the bones. So there they are, all cut out. And now I can start with the skin. And I've decided that I'll start out with just 2 skins for now. So from the outside corner, again, 1 centimeter inward on both of those skins. So to find the knee from there, I'm going to make a measurement of 1 centimeter upward, and that's the location of the knees. And I'll go ahead and draw out these vertical lines just so you can see them better. And since I already have the knees in there, I'm going to go ahead and just draw out the knee line all the way across all of the 4 skins so you can see it. There it is. So now I have to put the arm sockets in there. The arm sockets are actually located in the same place on all of the skins, so I'm going to go ahead and just mark out 1 centimeter above that last line. And then that's where it's going to be located. So now I can start drawing in my feet. And my feet on this one is going to be on the right side, and then from the bottom to the knee, and then my arm socket. See that? So first I'm drawing in my foot up to the knee, and then from the bottom to the knee, and then my arm socket in the middle. Now I can move on to my last 2 skins. I'm just measuring from the outside corner 1 centimeter inward. So I can find the location of my knees, and then drawing out those lines so you can see them better. And now I can draw in my cutting lines. So from the knee upward, and then same thing on the other side on both skins, and then the arm socket in the middle. The foot on the last 2 skins is on the left side at the bottom of the object. And so now you have 2 sets with feet on the left, 2 sets with feet on the right, and you can start cutting out. Once I get this cut out, I'm going to put the bones together just so you see how they intersect in the middle. And then I'm going to take the skins and fold the feet upward so you can see the bottom all the way across all of the shapes. And that way I can shape the skins so they're nice and round. That's because when you have a 3-dimensional object like a bowling pin, the middle has to be taller than the sides so it looks like a bottle, right? So the way you do it is you shape out the sides so they're, you know, they look fatter and wider than the middle is. So now I'm just going to put this together. This is one of the hard parts of doing crossing slats, is actually just putting the object together after it's all cut out. The thing that you have to watch out for is make sure that 2 of the feet are on one corner so that the other 2 feet are on the opposite side of the object. I just played this in real time so that you can see that I also struggle with this part. You know, you just have to have a lot of patience, but you can put this together. It's like a little puzzle, and if you have the right personality, it's probably really fun to do. So just bear with me. And there it is. You've got 2 sets of feet on opposite sides of the object, which is good. And all you have to do now is just erase all your pencil marks. And I'm just going to draw a red stripe across the neck on all 4 sides because it's supposed to be a bowling pin. And now I can glue it to my card. So notice how it fits in the card even though it's held out about a ½ inch from the fold of the card. I put glue on the feet and just flipping it over and putting glue on the other set of feet, and that's it. It's attached to the card. You just have to wait for the glue to dry, and the rest of it is really just embellishing the card. It took me about 45 minutes to make this pop-up. The crossing slats technique just takes a long time because it's like a puzzle. You know, you have to think through all of its pieces, and then there's a matter of actually cutting out all the intricate little pieces and putting it together. But once you get the hang of it, if you have the kind of personality that loves puzzles, this is the pop-up for you. You can make all kinds of 3D objects with this, and it can be pretty fun if you have the patience and the determination to make it happen. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. You can let me know if you like this video. You liked it, right? Or you disliked it. Okay, leave me a comment, share my video with your friends if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, please subscribe, please, or just check out my other videos on Square Type.